Shame builds this wall up of unworthiness that I can't let anybody see who I am. I'm going to use a facade. I got to be perfect, and I'm going to be the super achiever, and I'm going to be out there with all this stuff that I do every day, and I take care of this, and I have the perfect family, and I juggle all these plates, and I never stop, and I'm striving to be perfect. And you can be super successful and super achieving. You wonder why these people that have everything, according to the world's disguise, they have all the success and all the houses and the money and all that, but there's this emptiness inside. I don't know why. That's because their motivation was to try to hide behind a wall of being superhuman, and it never works. That house of cards eventually comes crumbling down. This wall of unworthiness begins by the refusal to receive. The refusal to receive love, to receive help, the refusal to receive from others. A shame-based person says, I've got to earn it. I've got to prove myself. I've got to validate my worth. And I can't just let it in. I feel guilty if I let somebody help me. I feel I owe them. I feel indebted. I don't feel grateful. I don't feel appreciation. It's a refusal to receive. And one of the easiest ways to let yourself receive love is to appreciate, to be grateful. Opens up the heart. To let love in, to let yourself be loved. The refusal to receive is one of the layers of this wall. The second layer is self-punishment. I punish myself. I'm always criticizing myself. I'm always looking at what's wrong with me. I'm in that second layer of self-punishment. The third is self-sabotage. Not only do I punish myself, I sabotage myself. At the last minute, I'm going into an important meeting and something comes along and I create some kind of sabotage as a way to keep this wall of unworthiness alive. I don't deserve. That's another component of the wall of unworthiness. The fourth one is I react in addictive responses. I'm addicted to trying to fix myself. I'm addicted to sugar. I'm addicted to overeating, addicted to sex or to some substance of drugs or alcohol or marijuana. I'm at this addictive response that is uncontainable, that I can't seem to quell. It's the only relief I get is to numb out, to shut down, to escape from my misery. Addiction, the fourth layer in this wall of unworthiness. The fifth is guilt. Guilt is man-made, it's synthetic, it punishes, it debilitates, it strangulates. There's no positive potential to guilt. That's why it's not real. It's man-made, it's synthetic, but we buy into it, we believe it, and we function from it when you have shame. That's why the person who's born in sin is automatically guilty because of shame, where it's not true if you think about it. The sixth one, as I mentioned already, is undeserving. I don't deserve for good things to happen. When things really happen good and I have a lot of shame, when things start to fall into place in spite of myself, I'm holding my breath, waiting for the next shoe to drop. I'm waiting for something to happen. I'm waiting for something to fall apart because then I can relax again and get back to my life of me struggling to exist, to get through one day to the next. I don't deserve success. I don't deserve freedom. I don't deserve it. You may not verbalize it, you may not say it, but that's how you feel when shame is locked in place. The seventh one is I'm unlovable. I'm unlovable. From a refusal to receive, to being unlovable, to undeserving, to self-punish, self-sabotage, guilt, and addiction is the wall of unworthiness. Shame keeps it in place. In order to dismantle that wall, building and developing remorse, giving yourself permission to be human, to make mistakes, to learn, to grow, to make your needs and wants important and valuable, all of those components, to develop character, meaning to have principles that you live by. All of that can shift the energy to allow you to get out from underneath the weight of the shame.